If your Faceless channel will get monetized or demonetized, it depends on three things, which is the tools that you used, how you use them in creating your videos, and the final result after creating your videos. What is the final result? So these are the things that will determine if your videos will be monetized when you apply for monetization or demonetized. Okay, because two creators can use the same tools and one creator will be monetized and the other creator will not be monetized. This has to do with editing, the way you edit your videos. So in this video, I'm going to show you free AI tools you can use to create all your videos and edit them properly to get monetized. And it will also be different from every other creator's videos because those tools are very accessible to everybody. They are free of charge, they are not paid, and even if you share the same storyline with other creators, yours will be unique and you will be monetized. So in this video, I'm going to create a faceless story video from beginning to the end. I'm going to create it from the scripting, from the generation of the images and the video, and the editing of the video. And at the end of this video, I'm going to tell you why these videos are monetizable and what to do to your video to make your video exceptional than every other person that uses the same tools. And I'm going to show you free AI tools you can use to generate your voiceover, your images, and your videos.
The first thing you do is to go over to your ChatGPT. ChatGPT now has a voiceover feature, so I'll use the voiceover feature to tell ChatGPT what I want. So I've given ChatGPT my prompt, so I will send it. ChatGPT has given me their own short story. So what I will do is I will have to go and create images for this short story. So after creating images, I will now create my voiceover. So I can use ChatGPT to create my images or Grok AI to create my images. So I'll use ChatGPT to create my images while I'll use Grok AI to create my videos. Why I need to create images first before creating video is because I need consistent image. If you go ahead to create the video directly, you might not get consistent image for your video. ChatGPT has given me the prompt. So what I'll do is I'll tell ChatGPT to create the images for me. Create the images in 3D pixel. Because I'm creating this video for YouTube, so I'm going to use 16:9. Ensure you put your aspect ratio. ChatGPT has given me the images, so I'm going to click on the images and download them. So ChatGPT gave me the 4 images for the 4 prompts. So what I'll do is I'll now go and create my voiceover. So I'm going to use Google AI Studio to create my voiceover. I'll come over here and copy the prompt for the voiceover. So this is my voiceover script. I'll copy my voiceover and take it to Google AI Studio to create my voiceover. I can also use my voice to create my voiceover depending on what I want to do. So you can use your voice, you can use Google AI Studio to create your voiceover. So come over to Google AI Studio, click on it. This is Google AI Studio. Click on it. So you click Get Started, Playground. To this place, you click on Text to Speech. So you come over here, you click on this first one, which is Gemini 2.5. So you come over here, click on Single Speaker. So click on Single Speaker, then you click on the voice you want. So if you want a narrative voice, you click on Sapphire. Then you now go over to this place. So you click on the tone you want. So I'll click on read in a warm, friendly, and narrative. In a warm, narrative, and friendly tone. So this is where I'll now have to paste my prompt. So I'll paste the prompt that ChatGPT generated for me. And if you notice this prompt, we have some dots because all these things will allow for pauses and make it a bit personal. The statements are very short, so it should not look robotic, which will read it at the same time. So this is why we had the dash 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 and the pauses and the full stops. So what you come over here, you make sure this part of this the part of this website on this Gemini to read. If it's not on use Gemini to greet, just scroll down here. You see other option. So when you see other option, you click on it. So when you see use Gemini to read, so this is use Gemini to read. So you click on this sit here, run sit here. So it will create your voiceover for you. So our voiceover is generating. So wait for it to generate. This our voiceover has been generated. So I'll click on this three dots here and download my voiceover. So after download my voiceover is in MP4. So convert it to MP3. You go back to your browser again. So click on MP4, MP3 to MP4 to MP3 converter. So when you click on it, you click on choose file. You click on from device to take it to your device. So what you do is when it takes you to your device, click on audio. So it depends on the phone you are using. This is what I'm using. So you see that the video was downloaded in WAV. So you convert it to MP3. So I'll click on it again. So my video is converting. So after our video has been converted, you click on download to be downloaded to our device. After getting our voiceover, the next thing we'll do is to go and generate our video. We'll generate our videos from Grok AI. So when you get to Grok AI, click on imagine this video. So select the first image at ChatGPT. I click on add. So wait for Grok AI to generate first before adding our prompts. We paste the prompt we got from ChatGPT on the first prompt for the first video. So paste it and click on generate. So our video is generating. So our first video has been generated. We'll click on download to download our first video. So go over to ChatGPT again and copy the second prompt and generate all our four videos using the prompt ChatGPT gave us. So I've imported my videos to CapCut. What I'll do, the first thing I'll do is I'll go and add my audio. Click on add the audio and click on sound. So it will give you, click on this your device, click on device, then click on the audio you converted from wave to MP3. So this is the MP3.
Jazzy ran an AI channel called dash dash dash. He was getting
So this is it. I'll click on this plus sign and add it. So after clicking on the voiceover is longer than the video, so just listen to the video to some point and know where to cut and where to add. So after this, I'll now go and click on this place, click on test. So click on test, we'll click on auto caption. So click on generate from voiceover, click on generate from voiceover. So click on generate. So it will generate the auto caption of this video for us. So after generating the auto caption, I'll come over here because the video has voice, the video has volume. So I'll come over with this volume and click on take it back to 0.
Jazzy ran an AI channel.
So that my auto caption will be the only voice I will hear from the video.
Thousands of them.
All the video. So because the voiceover is much more than this, so I will duplicate this part. I'll duplicate this part. This part I have, I'll just go back to this place and duplicate it because this part seems to have a longer action.
His channel was demonetized.
So I also duplicate this part. Then I'll cut off the excess part. So I'll play it and see.
No.
So I also duplicate this one again. So I'll duplicate the first video. So I'll duplicate this. I want it to balance with the voiceover that I have. So I'll duplicate it. Let's play it and see. So
Jazzy ran an AI channel called.
Okay. So another thing you can do to your video is you can add your logo. You can add your logo to your video. So I can come over here, click on my video, click on add text. So I'll click on my logo, which is my channel name. My channel name is Onyinye Create. I'll just click on Onyinye Create. and new create. So once I type on new create, I would, so now I'll click on it, I'll just make it smaller and put it in any part of my video which I want it to be. Let it be like a logo. So this logo will show that your video was actually created by you and the video was not copied from another person's channel. So this is it. So you can put the logo anywhere. You can also add sound to this. So you can go to sound effects. You can go to sound effects. So go over to this place, go over to audio, click on sound effects. So I'll just search for typing sound. So I'll search for typing sound. So I'll click on plus. What I'll do is I'll check where the typing stops. So it was still typing here. So I think this was where the typing stopped. So I'll click on it and cut it. So you can also add background music from YouTube Studio when posting your video. So with all these additions, it will make your video look original. It will still be different from every other person's video. So let's play the video and
Jazzy
see what
ran
can
an
happen.
AI channel called Dash Dash Dash. He was getting views, thousands of them. He thought AI videos were easy money. Until one morning, everything stopped. His channel was demonetized. Why? Not because AI is banned on YouTube, but because he was using AI the wrong way. Reused content, no originality, no human value. In this video, I'll show you exactly what he did wrong and how you can create AI videos that stay monetization safe.
So this is my video. I'll click on export and export it to my device. So if you create your video this way, you will not get demonetized. Your video would be monetized on YouTube or other social media because you added value to the video. Let me know in the comment section the next AI video you want me to create for you, and I will do that right away. Subscribe and like this video. See you in my next one.